12 congestive heart failure symptoms in legs and feet seniors should never ignore. Senior health tips. Have you ever looked down at your legs and thought, why do they feel so heavy, swollen, or even painful? What if I told you that some of the subtle signs your legs are giving you could actually be early warnings for serious heart or circulation problems? Things that too many seniors overlook every single day. In this video, we're diving into 12 critical symptoms in the legs and feet that seniors should never ignore. And the best part is that every single tip and insight here has been fact-checked by health researchers to ensure you get reliable, life-saving information. From puffy feet at the end of the day to sudden swelling after even minor activity, we'll walk through each symptom, explain exactly what your body is trying to tell you, and share simple strategies that can make a real difference in comfort and health. These aren't just random tips. They're practical, actionable steps that seniors can use to protect their legs, improve circulation, and support heart health starting today. And stick around until the end, because I'm going to reveal a little-known, research-backed tip that can dramatically reduce leg swelling and fatigue, something many seniors wish they had known years ago. You won't want to miss it, and it could change the way you feel in your legs every single day. Number 1. Puffy feet at the end of the day. Have you ever noticed that by the end of a long day, your feet feel unusually swollen or heavy? It might start subtly. Maybe your shoes feel tighter, or your socks leave marks on your skin that weren't there in the morning. This is actually a common sign that your body is holding on to extra fluid, and for seniors, it can sometimes signal that the heart isn't pumping as efficiently as it should. Now don't panic. Puffy feet aren't always dangerous, but paying attention to them is really important. The swelling, especially if it's consistent, can be a red flag for congestive heart failure or other circulation issues. One thing that can help is simply observing patterns. Do your feet swell more in the evening? Do they get better when you elevate them? Keeping track of these little changes can be really helpful when talking to your doctor. Lifestyle habits can also make a big difference. For instance, sitting or standing in one position for too long can worsen the swelling. Gentle movement, like taking short walks or doing light ankle exercises, can help your body pump fluids more efficiently. Also, watching your salt intake can make a noticeable difference because high sodium can make your body retain more water. And here's something to remember. Your body is always trying to tell you something. Puffy feet aren't just a minor annoyance, they're a signal. So the next time your feet feel heavy or swollen at the end of the day, take a moment to notice it, make small adjustments, and if needed, discuss it with a healthcare professional. Your legs and your heart will thank you for it. Number 2. Shiny or stretched skin on legs. Have you ever looked down at your legs and noticed that the skin seems unusually tight, shiny, or even stretched? It might feel different to the touch, almost as if it's being pulled a little more than usual. For many seniors, this can be more than just a cosmetic concern. It's often a subtle sign that your body is holding extra fluid in the tissues of your legs. This type of swelling, sometimes called edema, happens when your heart isn't pumping blood as efficiently as it should, or when fluid is accumulating for other health reasons. The shiny appearance occurs because the skin is stretched over that fluid buildup. And while it may not hurt at first, ignoring it can allow the swelling to worsen over time, which can make walking or even standing uncomfortable. One thing to keep in mind is that your legs are actually trying to communicate with you. When you see shiny or stretched skin, it's a gentle nudge from your body to pay attention, adjust your habits, and take proactive steps to support circulation. Simple changes can make a big difference, like elevating your legs whenever possible, wearing comfortable shoes, and keeping up with gentle exercises to help blood flow. Also, monitoring your diet is important. Too much salt can cause fluid retention, which can make that shiny, stretched skin more noticeable. Drinking enough water, staying active, and checking in with your doctor regularly can all help you manage this symptom effectively. Remember, your legs are telling a story, and noticing changes like shiny or stretched skin is a powerful first step in taking care of your heart and overall health. By listening to your body, you're already making a positive move toward feeling better every day. Number 3. Swelling spreading from feet to calves. Have you noticed that the swelling in your feet doesn't just stay there? It slowly moves up into your ankles and calves. This creeping swelling can feel uncomfortable, heavy, or even tight, and it's something seniors really need to pay attention to. When fluid begins to accumulate and gradually spreads up your legs, it can be a sign that your heart or circulation is under extra stress. Unlike temporary swelling that comes from standing too long or a hot day, swelling that moves upward can indicate that your body is retaining fluid more consistently. Your veins are working hard to push blood back toward your heart, and if they're struggling, fluid can start pooling in your lower legs and calves. Over time, this can make walking, bending, or even just sitting comfortably more challenging. One of the best things you can do is observe patterns. Does the swelling get worse in the evening or after being on your feet all day? Does it improve after resting with your legs elevated? Keeping a small journal or even just taking note of changes each day can help you and your healthcare provider understand what's happening and take action early. Lifestyle habits can also make a difference. Gentle movement, like stretching or ankle rotations, encourages circulation. Wearing comfortable shoes, avoiding long periods of standing or sitting without breaks, and watching your salt intake can all help reduce fluid buildup. Remember, swelling that spreads from your feet to your calves isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's your body sending an important message. Paying attention and taking proactive steps can help you feel lighter, more comfortable, and supported in maintaining your overall health. Number 4. Fluid retention causing tight socks. Have you ever put on your favorite pair of socks and noticed that by the end of the day, they feel unusually tight or leave deep marks on your skin? That simple discomfort can actually be a sign of fluid retention, which is surprisingly common among seniors. When your body starts holding on to extra fluid, it often shows up first in the feet and ankles, because gravity pulls the fluid downward. That tightness you feel around your socks is your body quietly signaling that something might be off with circulation or heart function. Now, fluid retention isn't always a cause for panic, but it's definitely something you want to pay attention to. Over time, it can lead to swelling that spreads up the legs, making movement uncomfortable or even painful. It can also make your skin feel stretched, shiny, or tender. The good news is, there are small, manageable ways to help your body handle extra fluid. For instance, elevating your legs for a few minutes a few times a day can help your blood and lymphatic system move fluid back toward the heart. Gentle exercises, even simple ankle rotations or short walks, can make a big difference in keeping fluid from pooling. Diet also plays a role. Too much salt can make your body hold on to water, so paying attention to sodium intake is a smart move. Staying hydrated. Remember, tight socks aren't just a minor nuisance. They're a little warning from your body. By noticing the signs and taking small, consistent steps, you can improve comfort in your legs and support your heart and overall health. Listening to your body is always the first step toward feeling better every day. Number 5. Swollen ankles that leave marks when pressed. Have you ever noticed that when you press on your ankles, even gently, an indentation stays behind for a few seconds? This is called pitting edema, and it's a common sign of fluid buildup in the lower legs. For seniors, swollen ankles that leave marks are more than just a cosmetic concern. They can be an early warning that your body is retaining fluid due to circulation or heart issues. It's important to pay attention to how often this happens and whether it's getting worse over time. Swelling that appears gradually, especially by the end of the day, walking uncomfortable, increase fatigue in your legs, and even make shoes feel tighter or painful. The good news is, there are simple, practical ways to manage this symptom. Elevating your legs above heart level for 15 to 20 minutes a few times a day can help reduce swelling and improve circulation. Gentle exercises like ankle rotations or short walks also help your body move fluid more efficiently. Monitoring your diet is another key step. Too much salt can cause your body to hold on to water, so keeping sodium in check can make a noticeable difference. Also, notice the timing of the swelling. Does it worsen after long periods of standing or sitting? Does it improve overnight? Tracking these patterns can help you and your doctor better understand your condition and take action early. Swollen ankles that leave marks are your body's way of saying, "Pay attention to me." By noticing the signs and making small, consistent adjustments, you're taking control of your health and supporting both your legs and your heart. Listening to these signals is a simple yet powerful step toward feeling better every day. Number 6. Difficulty bending the ankles or walking. Have you ever noticed that bending your ankles or taking a few steps feels more challenging than usual? Maybe your movements feel stiff, or your legs feel heavy and resistant when you try to walk. This difficulty can be more than just a sign of aging. It can indicate fluid retention, swelling, or circulation issues that are affecting your lower legs. For seniors, even mild stiffness or restricted ankle movement can have a big impact on daily activities, balance, and pain, and overall mobility. When your ankles swell or feel tight, it can make walking uncomfortable or even painful. That stiffness often comes from fluid accumulating around the joints, putting pressure on the tissues and making movement harder. It's a signal from your body that your circulation or heart may need extra support. Ignoring it can lead to a cycle where inactivity worsens stiffness, and stiffness discourages movement, which in turn increases swelling. There are practical steps you can take to help. Gentle ankle exercises, like pointing and flexing your toes, rotating your ankles in circles, or even light calf stretches can improve circulation and reduce stiffness. Taking short walks throughout the day instead of long periods of sitting or standing can also help your legs stay more flexible and reduce fluid buildup. Elevating your legs when resting is another simple but effective way to relieve pressure and support circulation. Diet and hydration also play a role. Too much salt can worsen fluid retention, while staying hydrated helps your body regulate fluid more effectively. Listening to your body is key. Difficulty bending your ankles or walking isn't just a minor annoyance. It's a sign that your legs need care and attention. By noticing it early and taking consistent steps, you're actively supporting your mobility, comfort, and overall heart health. Number 7. Cold or pale toes. Have you ever noticed that your toes feel unusually cold or appear pale, even when the rest of your body is warm? For seniors, this can be more than just a sign of chilly weather. It may indicate that circulation in your feet isn't as strong as it should be. When blood flow is reduced, your toes don't get enough oxygen-rich blood, which can make them feel cold, look pale, or even take on a bluish tint in some cases. This isn't something to ignore, because your feet are like little messengers from your body. Cold or pale toes can be an early warning sign of circulation issues, which sometimes relate to heart health or conditions that make it harder for blood to reach your extremities. You might also notice that the toes feel numb, tingly, or slightly uncomfortable when walking or standing. There are a few simple ways to support your circulation. Gentle movement is key. Flexing your toes, Rotating your ankles or taking short walks throughout the day helps blood flow more efficiently to your feet. Wearing warm, well-fitting socks and comfortable shoes can also help protect your toes and keep them warm. Elevating your feet periodically and avoiding sitting in one position for too long can make a noticeable difference. Your toes are sending you a message. Pay attention to your circulation. By noticing changes like cold or pale toes and taking small, consistent steps to improve blood flow, you're supporting not just your feet, but your overall health and well-being. Listening to these signals is a powerful way to stay proactive and take better care of your body every day. Number 8. Cramping in lower legs. Have you ever experienced sudden, tight, or painful cramps in your calves or lower legs, especially later in the day or at night? For many seniors, this is more than just an occasional annoyance. It can be a sign that your circulation isn't functioning as efficiently as it should, or that fluid retention is putting extra pressure on your muscles. Leg cramps often happen when blood flow is reduced, or when minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium are out of balance, which can be influenced by diet or certain medications. These cramps can make walking or standing uncomfortable, and they can also disrupt sleep when they strike at night. While occasional cramping is normal, frequent or severe cramps are your body's way of signaling that it needs a little more attention. Paying attention to patterns, like when the cramps occur and what activities trigger them, can give you important insight into your leg health and overall circulation. There are several simple ways to help prevent or reduce leg cramps. Gentle stretching before bed, flexing your feet up and down, and lightly massaging your calves can relax muscles and improve blood flow. Staying hydrated and maintaining a balanced diet with enough electrolytes also plays a key role. Elevating your legs periodically throughout the day helps relieve pressure and improve circulation, reducing the likelihood of cramping. Remember, cramping in your lower legs is your body's gentle reminder to care for your circulation and muscles. By noticing these signals and taking proactive steps, you're helping your legs feel stronger, more comfortable, and more energized every day. Number 9. Persistent fatigue in the legs. Have you ever felt a constant heaviness or tiredness in your legs, even after resting or doing very little activity? This persistent fatigue in the legs is something many seniors experience, and it's often more than just a sign of getting older. It can indicate that circulation is not as efficient as it should be, or that fluid is building up in the lower extremities, making your legs feel heavy, weak, or even achy. When your legs feel constantly tired, everyday tasks like walking around the house, climbing stairs, or standing for a short time can become more difficult and frustrating. Your muscles are essentially working harder because of the extra fluid or poor circulation, and your body is trying to tell you that it needs support. Ignoring this fatigue can lead to reduced mobility, which can create a cycle of inactivity, more swelling, and even more leg tiredness. There are several simple strategies to help ease this fatigue. Gentle movement, like short walks, calf raises, or ankle rotations, improves circulation and helps your muscles feel lighter. Elevating your legs for a few minutes, several times a day, can also relieve pressure and reduce heaviness. Staying hydrated, managing your salt intake, and maintaining a balanced diet can further support healthy fluid levels and circulation. Persistent leg fatigue is your body's way of sending a signal. It's time to pay attention and take action. By listening to this message and taking small, consistent steps, you can help your legs feel stronger, more energetic, and ready to move comfortably throughout the day. Number 10. Legs feeling heavier than usual. Have you ever noticed that by the end of the day, your legs feel unusually heavy, as if every step takes more effort than it should? This sensation of heaviness in the legs is a common experience for many seniors, and it's often linked to fluid retention, poor circulation, or even early signs of heart-related issues. When your legs feel heavier than usual, it's your body's way of telling you that it's working harder to move blood and fluids back toward the heart. Leg heaviness can make simple activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing for a few minutes feel exhausting. Over time, if left unaddressed, this can lead to reduced mobility, increased fatigue, and sometimes swelling in the feet, ankles, or calves. The key is to recognize this feeling as a signal from your body, rather than dismissing it as just part of aging. Paying attention early can help you take steps to reduce discomfort and protect your overall health. There are a few practical ways to lighten the load. Elevating your legs whenever possible helps gravity assist in moving fluid away from the lower limbs. Gentle exercises like ankle rotations, short walks, or calf stretches improve circulation and strengthen the muscles supporting your legs. Staying hydrated and watching your salt intake can also reduce fluid buildup, while wearing comfortable shoes and socks ensures that your legs don't have unnecessary pressure added to the mix. Feeling heavier legs isn't something to ignore. By tuning into your body and making small, consistent changes, you can help your legs feel lighter, more comfortable, and more energized every day. Number 11. Swelling that improves with leg elevation but returns quickly. Have you noticed that when you prop your legs up on a pillow or recline with your feet elevated, the swelling in your ankles or calves seems to ease, but then as soon as you stand or move around, it comes back? This pattern is actually a very common sign of fluid retention and circulation challenges, especially for seniors. Your body uses gravity to help pull fluid downward, so when you elevate your legs, it allows the fluid to move back toward your heart temporarily. However, if the underlying cause isn't addressed, the swelling will return once you're upright again. This type of swelling is your body's way of signaling that your circulation or heart may need support. It can make walking, standing, or even putting on shoes uncomfortable, and over time, it can impact mobility and overall energy levels. The key is to pay attention to these recurring patterns, because noticing them early gives you the opportunity to take proactive steps for your leg and heart health. There are simple strategies that can help manage this symptom. Elevating your legs multiple times a day, even for short periods, is helpful. Gentle exercises, like ankle rotations, calf raises, or short walks, encourage circulation and prevent fluid from pooling in the lower limbs. Staying hydrated, moderating salt intake, and wearing comfortable, supportive footwear also contribute to keeping swelling under control. Remember, swelling that eases with leg elevation but returns quickly isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a message from your body. By listening to it, taking consistent action, and supporting your circulation, you're helping your legs stay healthier, more comfortable, and more energized every day. Number 12. Sudden swelling after minor activity. Have you ever noticed that after something as simple as walking to the mailbox, climbing a few stairs, or standing for a short time, your feet or ankles suddenly feel swollen? This kind of rapid swelling, even after minor activity, is something seniors should pay close attention to. It's often a sign that your circulation is struggling to keep up with the demands of even light movement, or that your body is retaining fluid in a way it normally shouldn't. Unlike swelling that develops gradually over the course of a long day, sudden swelling after minor activity can be a signal that your heart or veins are having trouble moving blood efficiently. You might notice your shoes feel tighter, your socks leave deep impressions, or your legs feel heavy and uncomfortable shortly after moving. While occasional swelling can happen to anyone, Frequent or rapid swelling is a cue to take action rather than ignore it. There are practical steps that can help manage this symptom. Elevating your legs as soon as possible after activity allows gravity to assist in moving fluid back toward the heart. Gentle stretches and ankle rotations before and after movement can improve circulation and reduce the buildup of fluid. Staying hydrated, monitoring your salt intake, and wearing supportive, comfortable footwear can also make a noticeable difference. Sudden swelling after minor activity is your body's way of sending an important message. It needs support. By paying attention, making small lifestyle adjustments, and checking in with your healthcare provider, you can help reduce discomfort, improve circulation, and protect your overall leg and heart health. Listening to these signals is a simple yet powerful step toward feeling healthier and more comfortable every day. Summary: in this video, we explored 12 critical leg and foot symptoms that seniors should never ignore. From puffy feet and swollen ankles to sudden leg fatigue and circulation issues, we've broken down exactly what your body is trying to tell you. Each symptom was explained with practical, research-backed tips to help reduce swelling, improve circulation, and support heart and overall health. By paying attention to these warning signs and taking small, consistent steps, seniors can protect their legs, feel more comfortable, and prevent potential complications before they escalate. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more senior health tips backed by research. I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any of these symptoms in your legs or feet? Share your experiences in the comments below so we can learn from each other. And remember the special tip I promised: elevating your legs with gentle ankle movements for just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference in reducing swelling and fatigue. Something simple yet incredibly effective. For more ways to support your heart and overall circulation, check out this related video. Stay proactive, listen to your body, and take care of your health. Your legs and your heart will thank you.